Namaskar, everyone. Namaskar to all of those who are viewing online. I want to warmly welcome you to our healing circle this evening. And of course, you know, a bit of a centering, some movement with the body, some breathing, before moving on to our healing segment with Guruji tonight. So let us begin by closing our eyes and coming into a quiet space inside. Let's take a moment to connect with our bodies. In a massive field of peace, we take a moment to follow our breath as we breathe all the way down to the base of the spine. And as we inhale deeply, from the base of our spine to our stomach, our chest, our upper chest, and all the way up through our crown. Our minds are at peace, and we are in the present moment as we take this time to engage with our body. We open ourselves in a massive field of healing energy. And we wrap each of our cells, our organs, in a field of peace and love. Tonight, we begin by honoring this life force energy, or what we call prana. We will begin with a sacred prayer that says, all three worlds are governed by prana. O prana, protect us as a mother protects her child. Bless us with affluence and intelligence. We will sing this prayer in the Vedic style. I will sing one line and you can repeat. Om Pranasyedam Vase Sarvam. Om Pranasyedam Vase Sarvam. Tridive Yat Pratishtitam. Tridive Yat Pratishtitam. Mateva putra rakshasva. Mateva putra rakshasva. Srischa prajnascha videinahiti. Srischa prajnascha videinahiti. Just take a moment to allow the mantra to resonate in your body. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. So, welcome back, everyone, into our healing environment. Today, we begin with the body and the breath. And of course, as you know, in these times where our world is challenged with sickness, we invite our minds into the entire experience of moving with the body. It doesn't matter how simple our movements are. The fact that we are putting our loving attention into everything we do with the body strengthens our immune system, tells our cells we are happy and we are alive, and invites us into this space, this sacred space for healing. So I invite you on that journey as we go ahead with our exercises. So let's begin by standing with a nice tall posture. I invite everyone to stand. It's nice to see all of you joining. Let's begin with standing with our feet at hip distance. Take a moment and ground each of our toes into the earth. And we can do that by simply lifting each of our toes and planting them down onto the earth. And as you do that, think to yourself that you are connecting to the earth, that strong, stable energy with every single movement. Relax both the feet on the ground, and just for a moment, feel each edge of each foot. We can place our fingers spread down by our side. And let's focus on the energy flowing from the points of our feet, right in the middle of our heels, flowing all the way up through the legs. Nice, strong, stable energy. And coming up, strengthening the entire body as we stand in a stable position. You can feel your awareness of your body growing, even in this posture. Now you're ready to begin. Let's start with our cleansing breath, bringing both of our hands to chest level. Let's start by exhaling through the mouth. Excellent. Using both hands, floating the arms up. Inhale. Looking up. Pausing before we inhale again. Floating the arms down. Enjoying the experience. Inhale. Breathing in. Enjoy this feeling. Inhale. Total nourishment for the body. Breathing in. Let's do 5 more. Inhale. Really exhaling fully before we fill. Breathing in. Last 2. In. Last one. Breathing in. Final one. Inhaling both arms up. And a relaxed out breath. Let us close our eyes here for just a moment, observing how the body feels. Notice if heat is being generated in the body. The sense of clarity that comes in the body, in our core area, in our chest, our emotional space, clarity in our mental space, as we rid the body of all old oxygen, stale prana energy, and as we lovingly and excitingly fill ourselves with this beautiful, fresh, invigorating prana. We think of ourselves in these moments and we fill ourselves with so much joy. Just the breathe, just the excitement of being in the body, working with it powerfully. Let's continue. Okay, when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Lovely to see so many of you joining in. For our next set, we will do breath of fire in all 3 areas. So Kapalbhati, or breath of fire, is a series of short, sharp inhalations and exhalations through the nose. Of course, our lower body is stable on the earth, and our upper body is also as stable as we can manage. Our inhale is passive, and our exhale is active. So as we move through the 3 different areas, you will find the movements are a little bit different, and I will just demonstrate. So we'll begin with our lower area. I like to use my hands here as a guide. Into the chest. So you can hear the breathing is different. Then we'll go to the upper area, placing our hands on our third eye and the medulla point. Before coming back down to the heart. And the core. Okay? So try as best as you can to invoke this loving energy that you feel. This will help us sustain this exercise more than you would even think is possible with your body. So let's do this together and focus on the cleansing power in this exercise. Let's begin by standing in our stable posture once again. I'd like to use my hands here as a guide as we begin with our lower area. Let's begin with an exhale through the mouth. Really getting all the air out. Let's take a nice deep inhale. And let's begin. Chest. Here we can bounce a bit. Smile. Beautiful, everyone. Let's continue. Brow. Chest. Loving. Core. Slowing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, everyone. Breathing in and out. Relax the hands down, relax your face, relax the entire body as we observe. Notice what is happening in the body. Notice the clarity in our core, our lower area, in our chest, our emotional area, and in our mental space. I would like to do one more exercise. You can open your eyes when you are ready. And of course, I want to end with the nadi shuddhi, or the alternate nostril breathing. This is a great way to assimilate all of the energy with the breath that we had just experienced in such a dynamic breathing exercise. So now we bring it down to, of course, a physical level, but also more subtle. You can have a seat wherever you are. And when you are comfortable, let's begin with taking our left hand, bringing our thumb and index finger together, and relaxing your palm down on your left thigh. With your right, let's go ahead and bend our index finger and our middle finger down. Let's start by closing our right nostril with our thumb. Let's close our eyes as we go ahead and do full Nadi Shuddhi or alternate nostril breathing for 3 rounds. I will guide. Let's start by exhaling through the left nostril. Very gentle breath. Let us inhale through the left. Close left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Let's do 2 more full rounds. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Let's do 1 more round. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And final time. Exhale left. Release both mudras. Relax the body for just a moment. Close your eyes and just give the body a chance to feel. Stay in this peaceful space as we prepare for the next segment. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in with our breathing exercises this afternoon. It was an absolute joy to watch you also participate. So stay on with us. I will now hand you over to Krishna Priya. Thank you and namaskar.
Namaskar, everyone, and a very warm welcome to our second segment, the Healing Energy Practices for Well-Being and Healing. Today, we are going to focus on Qigong modalities for healing, medical Qigong. So as Sri Devi guided us in such a powerful cleansing of pranayama, let's continue to center into that healing space. I'm inviting you now to stand up if you are sitting down, as we want to engage the three harmonies, body, breath, and mind or the spirit for centering and gathering all the healing forces from within and from the universe. Place your feet on the ground and make now a connection with your feet and the earth, electromagnetic energy field. You should feel that your feet are supported in this energy field. Place your ankles above the feet. Place your knees above the ankles. Place your hips above the knees. The tailbone is tucked under as you have a string pulling down to the earth. The energy is pulling down to the earth. And as you take a deep in breath, lengthen the spine, open the chest, open the ribs, elongate your body, and now go deeper up into the crown point, connect with the heavenly energy or the source of the energy from the universe, as you want to keep the spine lengthened and you want to pull the body down to the earth. Now drop your hands, drop your shoulders, and slightly put the chin down, not up, and look just in front. Feel how you sink in your body, you have the spine lengthened, and you are connected with the heavenly or the source of energy. Heaven, earth, I, connecting with the entire living being sources of energies, the nourishment of the energy in our inner self. We are all one. With this awareness, let's take a moment to integrate this alignment. Ashri Devi uses the methods in yoga to clear the pathways of energies. Just observe the breath now with this body alignment. And take a moment to allow your body to relax. All the muscles to relax, all the joints to be flexible, and feel that you have the energy awareness all the way in the body, deep down into the bones. So connect also with your skeleton structure. Everything is held in the energy. And with this awareness, I'm inviting you now to a method in Qigong to collect the energy. Place your left hand at the back, at the kidneys, and with the right hand, clockwise, let's move the energy, let's gather the energy in front of the lower dantian, and then surrounding the entire body, gathering the energy from the entire universe, and then coming back to the center into the lower dantian. So place your palms in front of the lower dantian. Take a moment to feel the energy into the lower dantian. Now for ladies, it's counterclockwise, and for gentlemen will be clockwise. So just connect between the palms and lower dantian and start moving around, spiraling around. Collect the energy. Deep down here into the lower dantian. And you can just relax and feel so much connected with the energy that you feel that you move your hands in an energy field. And now spiral more, larger and larger. Connect with the entire universe. Gather the energies from the entire universe. Here, in front of the chest, all the living beings, the animals, the plants, all the resources of the energy in this world we live. And also, as you go deeper, collect the energy from the entire universe, galaxies, stars, and all source of all energies. So I'm just inviting you now to repeat this exercise. And then breathe as you feel guided, because we move these palms in front of the three dantians, lower, middle dantian in front of the chest, and upper dantian in front of the head. You want also to take the breath as you are guided by the energy field. If you feel to breathe deeply into the chest or breathe deeply into the belly, just feel that you gather the energy from the entire universe. Larger and larger, envelop your entire body with this energy field. And come and spiral back in, gather back in, into the lower dantian, into a small point, into a small pearl. And start back again. You can breathe here into the lower dantian. You can feel the energy as it moves around the body, in the organ, as you massage the organs. Just surround your body with this healing energy from within, from the entire universe. And now gather it back into the lower dantian. And here you can rest both palms on the lower dantian, connecting with the pericardium point and the large intestine point here. Placing them on the lower dantian. Breathing in, expanding the belly. Breathing out and condense the energy inside of the lower dantian. In and out. Now let's take the palms and open them as we breathe in and feel the energy between the palms. Close the arms as we breathe out, and the energy moves inside into the lower dantian. Breathe in open. As you have a ball of energy between your palms, breathe out, it condenses inside of the lower dantian. As a force, it's pushing them aside, and another force, it's attracting them together, in and out. Now, face the palm like this, one on top of the other. We take now the inverse breath, breathe in, suck the belly in, and hold here the palms, one in front of the lower dantian and one in front of the upper dantian. Belly is inside, hold the breath, breathe out through the nostrils, and push the palms together and condense the energy into the lower dantian. In, suck the belly in, inverse breath, and out. Belly goes out, relaxes. One more in. Hold here and out. One more in and out. Again, open the palms, breathe in and breathe out, normal breath. Belly goes to the back of the spine. Breathe in, expand the belly. Breathe out, push the belly to the back. Now relax here. Again, sitting on our body. having the spine erect, connected with the heavenly energies to the crown point, earthly energies. Just observe the movement of the energy. 3, 2, and 1. Now the next one, the gathering breathing, we're gonna use a slow movement of the palms, moving the energy, and also using this energy into the body through our mind, through our intention, and through our awareness. Just place your palms closer to the body and feel that you have energy surrounding your palms. You're not doing it physically, you're doing in an energy field. The fingers are spread as you hold energy in your palms. Breathe in, gather this energy in front of your body, connect with the entire source of energy. Now look up, heavenly energy, source of energies, and now push the hands down in front of your body, closer to the body as you shower your body with energy, your face, your thymus, your thyroid, all the way down your organs, lungs, heart, liver, spleen, digestive system, gallbladder, all the way down into your feet. Breathe in again, collect the energy from the entire universe, from all the source of energies, as microcosmos, as in our macrocosmos, microcosmos, as without, as within. As you touch your organs, you touch even your bones, the energy goes into the bone marrow. Breathe in deeply, long. Look up and move down. Breathe out. Thyroid. All the organs, the skin, the bones. One more. All the way down into the organs. Remembering in Qigong, through these energy meridians, the organs receive energies. Blood circulation, nourishment. And here, gather the energy into the lower dantian. Store the energy into the lower dantian. Breathe deeply in, open the belly. Recharge here the lower dantian. Breathe out, condense dantian. Breathe in, open. Breathe out and condense. And relax. Now we do the 4-gate breathing. Breathing into the lower dantian. Breathe out through the extremities of the palms, arms, and feet. Breathe into the lower dantian. Breathe out through the palms and the feet. And now we extend the energy around the body. We'll shield the energy surrounding the body. Breathe in through the lower dantian. And breathe out palms and feet and all around the body as we create an energy field, like a shield surrounding our body. In, out. If you have an object very close to you, you might feel the energy of that object. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent, everyone. Now, the next exercise that I'm going to share with you, it's the tiger Qigong. Because the tiger, it really exercises the lungs. Through this intense stretching, opening the lungs and squeezing the lungs, and also through this finger and twisting of the arms, we really work the meridians of the lung and large intestine that are pairs, working opposite. And these are two meridians that are going to be triggered of the coronavirus. So let's use this ancient method of Chinese medicine to strengthen our lungs and learn how to protect ourselves. So here we want to stay in the horse stance. We drop the tailbone and we want to sit comfortably. If you cannot sit like this, it's okay to stay more vertical. It's completely perfect. Let's learn first the position on the arms and then we do it together. So here we're gonna make the fingers like a claw of the tiger, really pressing here. And we're gonna push forward and we want to stretch the arms here from the shoulders. Don't raise up the shoulders, shoulders down and stretch here. And then here, press and scoop in front. And now we're gonna turn from the wrists and we want to twist as much as possible. So the two meridians, lung and large intestine, we're gonna be stretched. So here we're gonna twist and we're gonna open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, push the hips, push the arms down, opening the chest maximum. And then another part is when we put the palms under the armpit, we pressing our arms to the back, and here we press with the wrists as we want to push a wall. And we're gonna come back and come back. So let's do now the floor. From the front, we step back. So from here, we step back into a horse stance. Breathe in, breathe out. Here we push in front, we lengthen the arms, we scoop here with the coccyx. Now we twist, breathe in maximum, hold the breath here. Breathe out maximum, pushing the hands to the back. Hold the breath. Breathe in maximum in. Hold the breath, open the chest, push out, breathe out. Breathe in. Hold, breathe out. Scoop here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more in. Breathe out. In and out. In and out. Again, in and out. Now take a moment and connect with your lungs. The energy of the lungs, and the color is white. The energy that we want to bring, it's peace and joy into our lungs. We want to expel the grief and sorrow that collects into our lungs. So here, you can close your eyes, connect with your lungs, feel the energy into the organ. Feel the nice white color into your lungs. You can feel your lungs clean, vital, energized. And now, open your arms in front of the lungs, holding the ball Qigong. Here, you want to drop the elbows. You want to relax the shoulders. You want to sit in your body as I was guiding you at the beginning of the centering. And you want to spread the fingers here as you hold the energy between the palms and the chest. And now focus in the healing energy in your lungs and in your heart. If you want, you can breathe deeply into your lungs and breathe out from the lungs. Feel the arms relaxed. Feel as you are sinking down into the earth and pulling up to the sky, lengthening your spine. Breathe in, open the chest and open the lungs. Breathe out and feel the energy penetrating in your lungs. The mind is connected with the body. It's connected with the breath. It's connected with the energy, with the healing forces surrounding our entire planet, from the subtle field and also from the physical field. Our entire planet is a source of pure energy, just to be able to connect with it. And beyond that, to the source of energy. It's okay if you feel your hands are getting tired. You can lower them down if it's too difficult. Or if you can hold them, just enjoy this field of energy between the palms and the heart. With a silent mind, and now open the arms as the ball of energy is getting bigger and bigger in front of your lungs, in front of your heart. Slowly turn the palms upward. Holding the energy again in the palms and in the lungs. And now you can move slowly the arms in front and lower, in front of the lower dantian. And here you can connect with the vital forces in the physical body, in the kidneys. Kidneys are a reservoir of energies in the body. You can visualize and think of your kidneys. Kidney stores fear in this moment when the entire world is triggered by this virus. So just think of courage, willpower, Connect with your kidneys and the healing energies in your kidneys. And slowly bring your palms back into the lower dantian. Connect the 2 points, pericardium and large intestine meridian in front of your lower dantian. And just take a moment to sink the energy into the body, into the lower dantian. And with this, I give thanks to all of you for your participation. It's wonderful to be together in this field of healing. And just to let you know that in the weekend, we have more workshops of healing for you. And one of it will be based on the medical Qigong, where I will share more practices of healing based on the medical Qigong wisdom. And now, as Guruji is here, I'm inviting Guruji to guide you into the prayer for our healing box, where all the people that put virtual healing thoughts into it, or physical thoughts into it, we're gonna be healed, listened, and prayed for. So all those names, all those people, all those souls that have the names into this box in a physical or virtual way, may they be healed, may they be nourished, may they be uplifted to more awareness of the true self that lies within. And together with them, all of us that are praying for the world in this moment, may we be blessed by healing power, healing thoughts, healing energies to support our planet today. Thank you for all the blessings that you bestow upon us, Divine. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm inviting now Guruji to guide us into the healing meditation segment.
Namaskar, everyone. So welcome to our healing circle today. It's a little bit different because a lot of you are virtual. And of course, I'm very, very happy to see that you can join us. Those of you from Romania, from Holland, and we chose a time that you can participate with us. So the mind is the most powerful field that can influence your body. And the mind is so powerful that your intention, when you are mentally focused, mentally clear, and you can project your thought into the space, that mind can be so impactful on the body, bringing about healing changes and also bringing about higher levels of wellness and immunity. Just your mind. But of course, your mind do not operate by itself. Just like your brain doesn't operate by itself in managing the body. It does so through the other nerve plexuses or the nerve plexuses. So there's a structure throughout which that is connected to the brain, the nervous system, and so your thoughts can flow through your brain and your entire nervous system. And what thoughts are connected to is a network of energy channels throughout your body that can influence or influences the well-being of the body. So think of how powerful your mind is. You can think yourself into being sick psychologically and end up being sick. Conversely, you can think of yourself as being well, holding the image of wellness strongly in your mind and holding the intention of your body progressing into a higher level of wellness. That can create tremendous impact on the body. So it's extremely important that you understand the power you carry. The mental power operates in conjunction with your listening, your speaking, your emotions, your core energies, your sacral energies, your physical structure. Your mind influences all, connected to all. The more you become aware of your mind as an energy field, not just the thinker and the creation of thoughts, but the energy domain of the mind and the power that is generated in thoughts, the more you can experience that as a reality, the more you'll realize how potent your mind is. And how you can think yourself into anything, negative or positive. So hence, well, it is said that the mind is a wish-fulfilling tree. Whatever you wish for or hold strong in your mind can be actualized. Hence, it is extremely important that you be continuously aware of the quality of your thoughts, your intentions, and the impact these have on your physical being. Now, your mind can not only influence your own physical body, through your mind and through your entire soul being, you can transmit energies external to you in the field. Of course, those energy travel in the consciousness space, the infinite consciousness space, influencing all those around who you're directing your thoughts to and intentions. The beauty of this is that you and I exist in one mental field, a collective mind. So my thoughts can go to you instantly. My thought space is already linked to your thought space. So you can pick up the energy of my thought in an instant. And because the center of conscious being is not just located in me, it's located in every center of everything that lives and has an identity. The one center of consciousness is also supporting that. When you look at the periphery of existence, you see all these physical differences. But when you come to the root or the hub of existence within your own, that of your own soul, you are in a common space. You're in one source. And whatever comes out of that source can be directed through the individual mind into the space. And when others come together and vibrate with the same thought, with the same intention, we create a field of energy that influences not just our collective group, but beyond. And that is the beauty of the healing meditation. I love to remind you of my experience when I'm meditating with you. You're not remote to me. I'm not looking at your video with all of my being. I'm looking at your video only with my eyes. And I'm connecting to you right where you are, in real time, in the same center of consciousness, in your energy field. That's why when we come together, we can experience such uplifting energies in that co-created field. Now join me in this incredible journey of using meditation collectively for well-being and for healing. So join me in the meditation. Bring your attention to the center of being. Let's use the heart because it's a wonderful hub to center in. It will help even our mind to come into a more peaceful space. The heart is literally midway between the lower part of us, the navel going downwards, and the higher part of us, the throat, and upwards. So if you come to this hub, this emotional center, we can influence the entire being, up and down, powerfully. But I want to go up first, because in going up from the heart, we come into the depth of the mind, and we come into a more powerful place in our soul. So center in the heart space, and bring your mind into your heart. Bring your center of observing and thinking into the heart. Bring your present moment awareness into your emotional being. Be present to your emotions, to the center of your love. The center of love is one for all of us. So we are coming to a common center, the love center in our being. It's a powerful place for immunity. It influences the thymus gland that is in the area. It influences the physical heart. It influences the lungs. And it influences all the cells. As you come into the heart and in present moment awareness, bring the mind fully into that center of emotional being, into a center of loving being. Just breathing into the heart area and breathing out from there. Let's focus on heart breathing. Use the Ujjayi technique of yoga. Slowly in, slowly out, consciously. And do this until you you begin to really enjoy oxygenating your body, opening up the emotional center to the prana of love, the love prana. And giving the mind the incredible opportunity of holding this love from the depth of your being, from the divine source, to your entire being. If Om makes a difference as you do it, use it. This is a marvelous healing field. Now begin to extend that heart energy down to the navel and see what happens. Incredibly happens. Belly breathing, navel focus. Because of your attention to the body, you are actually using at the brow the manas aspect of that chakra. The manas is connected to the senses, touch and taste and hearing and smell and seeing. And it's connected to the mind. So you do not need to accentuate deeply the back of the neck, but more the frontal part of the Agya chakra, because now you're being externally focused towards the body. You will still feel a little bit of the back of the neck, medulla point, but it focuses at the front. Now explore that belly breathing with a heart connection or with a mind connection. In fact, what you're joining is the three powerful brains in your body. The heart brain, the gut brain, and the cranial brain. So you're really now into body management. And begin to observe how your mental field can permeate the entire body. That you can, through the mind, you can experience the entire body. The skeletal part of the body, you can actually feel the bones. And the moment you put your mind there to the bones, you're bringing energy to the bones. In fact, you can practice something energetically, which is called bone breathing. Every time you breathe in, you bring your attention down to the bones. Or every time you breathe in, bring your attention out from the bones to the skin. And every time you breathe in, take your attention down to the bones. It's energetic, so your mind is totally engage. And the prana of the breath. Every time you breathe in, expanding, you take your attention from the bones to the periphery of the body. And every time you breathe out, bring your attention down to the bones. So you're bone breathing. This influences the bone marrow. That's where your red blood cells come from. Now learn to really explore this field of subtle energy and healing. So your attention is on your bones. And now staying with belly breathing, take your attention throughout the body. Wherever you have the sensation of the body and feeling in the body, just take your attention there, and every time you breathe, feel that you're extending your energy, or hold the awareness that you're extending your energy to the entire body as you open the belly to breathe. And as you breathe out, bring your attention back to the center of being. This alone changes your energy profile. Heightens the field of vitality. Stay with me. So you're centered in the subtle field of being, and you're impacting the gross body. You're centered in the consciousness center, the hub, the core, the root, the source. And with the breath, the energy of the breath, you're channeling energies throughout the body. Now just hold the image of vibrant well-being. Your entire being is buzzing with well-being. Just hold this image within you. You know this. You have such powerful experiences of well-being in your memory field. Go back to them. Now, as you center more in the awareness of the mental field, the mental chakra, you will actually feel that the field is stable. The mind is primary. The heart energy enhances it, colors it. It imbues it with further healing power. Mind and heart working together, influencing your entire being. Appreciate the magic of the breath. Slow, steady, rhythmic. Pause at the end of the out breath. Pause at the end of the in breath. Again, if the mantra works for you, use it. In presence, we are together. We are in a synergistic field. So open your consciousness to the collective field of healing. And remember that when you open your belly to breathe, you are into the vital core of the body. You're recharging a very powerful part of your nervous system, the gut brain, the gut nervous system. You get a tremendous boost by breathing into this. Now, be intuitive, move as guided from within. The divine is guiding the field. And stay with me in a period of silence that we can work intensely together. Lifting the collective field. Now take a moment to extend your field beyond the body to your neighborhood, to the wider community, to the country. In the healing intention, may all be well. May those who are challenged be healed. May they be uplifted in consciousness. May they be comforted, strengthened, nourished. Create these intentions in your field as you extend it to your neighborhood, to your wider community, to your country. Every country is challenged now. Let's use this energy, our collective energy, to flow into community. And finally send out to the world community. It works. The more you can visualize healing across our world, once you can hold the world in light, in the light of your positive intentions, healing intentions, in the light of your love and caring, in the light of your prayer, from the center of your heart, from the center of your mind, from the center of your gut, extend your field. We have the power to impact, to co-create change. Our intentions can be realized. And here, we chant together the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. This is the defying mantra, Mahamrityunjaya. For restoration, for healing, and for centering in the immortal consciousness of the soul being. The true source of healing. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritan Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, everyone. Wasn't that wonderful? Wasn't it a very powerful healing field? I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak because we are global and to share your experiences of this collective power that ripples through our group. So, use this little time that we have to share the global experience of feeling connected across the distance and feeling the incredible field of energy that we co-create together as souls. So any of you who's inspired, I see, yeah. So we have Jyoti.
Namaskar, Guru.
Namaskar, Jyoti. How is it for you?
It's marvelous. It's so, it felt as if something bigger took over.
Beautiful. Something bigger did take over.
And I was vanished of something like that. And it was so that it was such a huge power that I felt so, well, overflowing of energy spreading all around.
Beautiful. I can see your joy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jyoti. Thank you for sharing. Let's take Catherine from Ireland.
Gurji, that was just amazing for me as well.
Absolutely.
And I think, you know, there was something about doing this on Zoom tonight, the Healing Circle, feeling that connection with the whole community. And that goes from the very start when the other healers were on doing the wonderful healing work with us. And so it's such a good preparation for your guided talk.
Thank you. Glad to hear that.
And when you were given the guided meditation, and you talked about breathing out from the bones, the bone breathing,
the
skin, and then down into the bones. And it just felt so like being enveloped in such, you know,
beautiful
of a pure healing. And I love that. The whole thing was just very powerful for me. And I feel very honored and privileged that you're giving this to us at this time of the evening, so that you can really partake globally with you. It means.
Oh, I'm so pleased.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, and we have John, I see. John, so good to see you. How is it for you?
Namaskar, Guruji.
John from Holland.
Namaskar, everyone. I'm sitting here all blushing and excited, and
I'm so happy.
Already many superlatives have been used to express the feelings. The most powerful thing I found was that it didn't only help me to feel energized myself, but especially I've started to feel even more energized to spread it out to
Excellent.
the collective world.
Community.
That
Yes,
is,
absolutely.
and that went automatically to little groups, to our group, to
Beautiful.
continents, to it was really
Beautiful,
fantastic.
John. So
Thank
we're not
you
helpless.
for,
We're not helpless in this pandemic.
excuse me?
We are not helpless in this pandemic. There is so much we can do.
Absolutely,
Yeah, thank
absolutely.
you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
the
John.
opportunity.
Thank
Namaskar,
you.
Guruji.
Namaskar to you. Oh, Phil? Phil is from Belgium.
Namaskar, Guruji.
Namaskar to you.
Oh, it's an amazing experience. These prana energies around the plexus and the heart were so strong, it almost felt like physical. So strong, so strong.
Ah, beautiful.
And heat, and it's still with me. It's still with me. It's just above the plexus. It's almost physical.
Yes,
It's almost
keep that
physical.
up. Yes, it is. It is. It's impacting hugely the physical.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. It's been amazing. Oh, we have a hand. Oh, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Sharon is from Holland. Thank you.
It was so uplifting, this healing circle. And I felt through my whole body white light cleansing, and that I could give through to the world and to the people around me. And
Beautiful.
I'm glad I could
Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate that.
Guruji.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so thank you for participation today. I don't need to hear all of you. I'm already hearing from a few voices the experience of the many. We just need a few voices to echo the field, what is happening in the field. So thank you so much. Now we are mandated in the country to 5 people in the hall. So you can imagine what that has done. So that restricts me from singing Guru Gita in the morning because I have no real hall to sing with. I mean, I have you, but I can't put your voices together with me. So I'm going to come down early, but you wouldn't see me. I'll come down before, but I'll be there with you for my talk, my exciting talk of tomorrow, and also for the meditation. Okay, so just to let you know that we will stream an audio stream of the Guru Gita. And so if you're joining with us at the same time, you will be on that audio stream. And then I'll see you, normal time. So just to wish you well on your healing journey. Let's all stay well, and let's continue to support those who are challenged. It's one world, one energy, one humanity. So let's channel into our world together. So have a blessed evening, everyone. Those of you who are in the east from us, we want to wish you a good night. And those of you in the west, a good afternoon. And we see you tomorrow. Namaskar, everyone.